This is a fun book that we read when in class one day, and I am going to show you a way to make the eggs. We had talked about that. I'm hoping you can see the pictures. I love the pictures in this book, so I'm hoping that it is that you can see it online. Chickens aren't the only ones. Remember we talked about they aren't the only ones to what? They aren't the only ones, I think we said, to walk. They aren't the only ones to eat. They aren't the only ones to lay eggs. Chickens lay the eggs you buy. Or the eggs you boil or fry. Or dye. Or leave alone so you can see what grows inside naturally. A little chick. But chickens aren't the only ones. Peacocks lay eggs. Every bird, wild or tame, does the same. All these different birds lay eggs. The ostrich lays the largest egg, and the hummingbird the smallest. Can you see his little egg, or her little egg? And the big ostrich egg. And those, although they kind of look like dyed eggs, are all different kinds of colors that the shells look like for different birds. Chickens aren't the only ones. Most snakes lay eggs, and lizards too, and crocodiles and turtles do. They have a little bit different shape. The snake eggs look like ovals. And dinosaurs, who are extinct, but they were reptiles too. Frogs and toads and salamanders lay eggs, and when they hatch, they're tadpoles who grow legs and climb a lily pad just like their mom and dad. They don't have claws or scaly skins. They are called amphibians. Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. Look at all these different kinds of fish that lay eggs. And there's some eggs down there. This seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch. And when he's through, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? And these fathers too are helping out by guarding eggs protected by that funny mass that's floating by. And they won't leave until they're sure that all the eggs have hatched. So, this sort of fuzzy floating thing up here, the eggs are inside there. And these fish float around and swim with it until the fish are born. And these don't look like eggs to me, but they were laid in the sea. Can you see them? These are different kinds of pouches. This one by a shark and this one by a ray is a mermaid's purse, they say. That's what they call that. Sorry. The octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs and then to hang them up in strings attached to rocks or caves. Look at that. Almost looks like flowers or a plant, doesn't it? The moon snail's eggs are mixed with sand to form this collar-looking band. We talked about how sometimes we find those on the Golden Gardens beach. Probably other beaches around here too, but that's where I've seen them. Now spiders wrap their eggs in sacks. Snails, you know, are very slow, but they lay eggs that hatch and grow. and so do insects, who have 6 legs and lay many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a hungry caterpillar who will grow and grow and grow and then climb a stem and change into a chrysalis and change again one summer morn. And that's how a butterfly is born. Animals with fur and hair who nurse their young and don't lay eggs are known as mammals or mammalia, but this spiny anteater and this duck-billed platypus are different. There are these 2 exceptions, and they both live in Australia. Chickens aren't the only ones. No, there's more to discuss. Everyone who lays an egg is oviparous. That's what we call the types of creatures that lay eggs. And look at all the different kinds of animals that can lay an egg. Animals who don't lay eggs have babies born alive and well, but that's another story to tell. We call those animals mammals. Thanks for reading The Chickens Aren't the Only Ones with me. And I'm going to share a way to do a special craft at another time.